In this week's African Agri Overview, we discuss the likely impact the conflict in the Middle East could have on regional agriculture, looking at the impacts on imports, exports, production costs, etc. This episode is made possible by Collateral Management International and Thematic Irrigation Systems. Collateral Management International, or CMI, works across the continent, helping banks and other financiers keep their commodities secure and well managed. With over a decade of experience, they're known for their reliable storage solutions, trusted staff, and professional stock monitoring and inspection services. CMI helps make sure everything runs smoothly and securely. CMI, your trusted collateral manager in Africa. Before we start this week's episode, can I ask you a big favor? Please follow us on YouTube. It will help us a lot in growing this channel and keep bringing these insights to you. So thank you for your support.
This week we discussed the impact the conflict in the Middle East could have on regional agriculture. Obviously, if the conflict ends soon, it will have less impact compared to a drawn-out scenario. The most obvious impact will be on logistical costs. With the oil price jumping from $70 a barrel in late February to the current $100 a barrel plus, a rise of over 40%, fuel prices have increased significantly. The impact to an extent is delayed as it takes a few weeks for different countries to adjust fuel prices. This will have an influence on all aspects of logistics, including sea freight and overland movement. It will impact all countries in the region, but the heaviest impact will be felt by landlocked countries like Zambia, Zimbabwe, Uganda, and Rwanda. Imports and exports will be most affected, given the typical large logistical component compared to goods that only move in-country. The impact on imports and exports could be opposite. Imported commodities such as wheat, edible oil, and fuel should become more expensive, while export commodities at the export origin, such as pulses, nuts, coffee, and sesame, could become less expensive. If price at the export destination remains stable and the logistical cost portion of the product increases, it is typically the price at origin that needs to adjust lower to compensate. Production input costs will also be materially affected. Input costs on agricultural production like diesel, fertilizer, seed, and pesticides will be significantly impacted by increased logistical costs, and the lion's share of these are deep-sea imports. Fertilizer, and especially a fertilizer like urea, which is widely used in our region, could not only be impacted by increased logistics, but also by higher prices at origin. A large portion of global urea supply comes from the Middle East region, where the conflict is centered. Supply disruptions have already seen urea prices up more than 30% the last few weeks, and delivery delays could also become a factor. Diesel is another input that will be impacted by both increased prices at origin and higher logistical costs. The current summer crop production costs are unlikely to be impacted materially. These crops, mainly maize, soybean, sunseed, sorghum, groundnuts, and so forth, should not be affected that much as most of the cultivation has been done. Most of these crops now in the last phase of the growing season. One feels the main impact could come from higher diesel prices, increasing the cost of the harvest process and transport from the farm. However, a prolonged conflict could have a significant impact on input costs for the coming winter crop and next summer crop season. Next week, we will discuss the next Zambia wheat crop to plant from May. Talk it could be a record planting year. Remember, quality information improves decision making. Contact us for more detailed, tailored information.
For detailed stock numbers, trade projections, and scenario analysis, those are covered in Commodity Insights Africa's full weekly reports, so make sure to subscribe to them today. This episode was made possible by Collateral Management International and Zematic Irrigation Systems. See you again next week.